Welcome to this training on how to locate classes on FamilySearch's Learning Center. In the search bar of your browser, type FamilySearch classes in the Learning Center. Locate and select Classes in the Learning Center FamilySearch Wiki. Make certain you are signed into FamilySearch since some videos can only be viewed by members. Then begin by reading the instructions on how to use this page. Now to give you a brief overview and some tips on finding a video recorded class, especially since it is not easy to search for a video topic on this page, such as Swedish research. First, go to the Table of Classes chart. Look at the title bar. It lists ID, title, presenter, and language. If you know the ID, look for it here. It will be listed by number. There are about 1,800 classes listed. You can search from the smallest number to the greatest or the greatest to the smallest by clicking this arrow. So here it begins with 1842, and if you click it on again, it goes back to the smallest, which is number 6. If the title is known, you can click this arrow here to put it in alphabetical order, beginning with the letter A, or beginning with characters, then the last letters of the alphabet. So if I click this here, all of the titles are now in alphabetical order. If I click it again, it begins with characters, and if you scroll down through all language characters, it then begins with the last letter of the English alphabet. And I can click it right back, and now once again it's back in alphabetical order. Next is the presenter column. You can search for a presenter in alphabetical order beginning with the letter A or beginning with characters in the end of the alphabet. So if I click it on once, it's now searching beginning with the first letter of the alphabet. If I click it on a second time, it begins with characters and then the last letters of the alphabet. Notice also, since I had put the titles in alphabetical order, it is not only giving the presenter in alphabetical order, but it's also giving the title in alphabetical order. The last column is languages. You can search by languages, and several different languages are represented here, which are Chinese, French, German, Italian, Korean, Norwegian, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and Swedish. So if I click this arrow on once, it's going to begin with Chinese. If I click it on again, it's going to begin with Swedish and continue in alphabetical order, either ascending or descending. Now, as I have shown, I want you to note that you can use more than one column to do searches. Just as I had shown you before, you can search in alphabetical order and also by title order. So if I wanted to do title order and language, it can easily do that as well. So here are Chinese classes and English classes, but they are now in alphabetical order or character order. You can also do this with presenters, as I showed before. Here's alphabetical order of presenters, and here's the language order. Lastly, when you select a video, it will either show you a single video, or in this case, it gives you an entire playlist to look at. So here It's not only showing research in Copenhagen as I had clicked on, but it gives me the entire playlist of the Nordic 2016 conference, which can be extremely helpful. If you click on a video and it's only a single video, usually they have the name of the video, the presenter, the language it's in, an option to download it, and if they have a PDF handout with it, you can also click on that and have it as a resource. But it also gives you keywords that you can look for, and then it will hopefully give you some kind of related content with all of the above. And it lists how long the videos are. All of that is extremely helpful. Well, thank you for joining me for this training on how to locate classes on FamilySearch's Learning Center.